Hi everybody, so just a really quick video about how to remove the georeferencing information from a raster. So it turns out that one of the map scans that you're going to georeference has a problem with projection information that is embedded inside the TIFF. So as I mentioned in class, in a TIFF you can actually embed the georeferencing information inside the TIFF file itself. In other words, you don't need to write a world file. In that case, it would be a TFW. You can write a TFW, but most people will just embed it inside the TIFF because it's easier to share the file. You don't have to worry about copying more than one file at a time and that sort of thing. Like with a JPEG, or if you did have a world file for a TIFF, like a JPEG, you have to write a separate world file. When you hit update georeferencing, it writes a JGW, a world file. Like to remove the georeferencing information from that, you would just delete the JGW file in Windows Explorer, and then ArcMap would have no idea where to put that in a projection system or in a coordinate system, right? So, but in the case of a geotiff, when the information is embedded inside the TIFF file itself, when the georeferencing information is inside the file itself, we obviously can't just delete a world file because it doesn't exist. So the way to remove that information is to go into Arc Catalog. So what you want to do here is, if you have your project open, you want to save whatever you're working on, save the map document, and then click on New and just create a new map document. So I've got a blank document here open. The reason for that is if this TIFF is in the map document, you won't be able to make the change that I'm going to tell you to make. Okay, you can't have a file open in ArcMap and change the file, essentially. So you want to save whatever you're working on and then just start a new blank map document, and that closes the old one. Okay, so then you want to navigate to this file. So it's in Practicum 4, rasters, map scans. This is Min Agriculture, Ministry of Agriculture, 1 to 5,000 is what that means. The native paper maps were done at 1 to 5,000 scale, so they're very large scale maps. Okay, so here's our TIFF. We just want to remove the coordinate system information, what's called the spatial reference information, from this TIFF, which is a geotiff. Okay, so we're going to right click on it, go to properties, and it's got all this metadata about it. Okay, so we've got raster information, how many rows and columns of cells there are. That's literally like, it's a 3,347 by 3,528 pixel image. This is uncompressed size, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we'll go down to our spatial reference here. Okay, XY coordinate system. It says it's in UTM 19S using the WGS 1984 datum. But there's something wrong with the way it's registered. I'm not sure exactly what happened to it, but we can get rid of this problem by going to Edit and see it again. It says that this is selected, but there's something wrong with the way it's registered. So we want to go up here to this little globe here where it says Add Coordinate System, and we just want to clear it out. So see here, it says this down here. When I hit clear, it's going to revert to unknown here. Okay, so we just removed the spatial reference from the geotiff. Now we're going to hit apply and OK. So now you can open your project map project again, and then just add this in, and it'll say unknown spatial reference, which is what you want. You don't want it to throw the error that it was before, and then you can proceed with georeferencing per the instructions on the practicum. Okay, that's it.